Helen, get your ass into work now!
What? Why? I'm at my wedding today, so I can't leave.
If you don't come to work today, you're fired!
Then I quit.
Huh?
My name is Alan. I guess I wouldn't just get a green light that easily, but I need to use my PTO this time. That's because I need to use my PTO because I'm getting married.
I see. You're getting married, huh? You can't have the wedding on a weekend?
The weekend.
Yeah.
The price is almost $300 more expensive.
If you do it on the weekend, you don't have to take time off.
I'm sorry.
How long have you worked here?
Huh? It's my 5th year here.
What is your role here?
A regular employee.
I see. How much money do you make?
Is this relative to my PTO?
Just answer me.
About $2,300 a month.
That's so low. Are you really okay with that?
What do you mean?
You don't understand what happens at all. You're stupid. And you think you can take PTO? There are plenty of people who make better money than you and don't take time off.
I normally don't take off either.
But you only make $2,300, and you're just a regular employee after 5 years of working here. Are you sure you can say that you've tried hard after all that?
I'll work harder, but this time I need to get married, so...
You know Trey in your department? He had his wedding on a weekend so as not to bother the others in the office. What's the difference here?
We're really in the down season, so I was really hoping you'd let me take PTO just this time.
If you don't have anything to do, you could clean or look for something, right? You've been to a bunch of departments, right?
Yes.
Then there's your answer. If you don't work hard here, you won't be able to work hard in any department. You're being passed around because you aren't able to leave any results behind. Understand?
So you're telling me I cannot take the PTO?
What? When did I say that?
You're basically saying that. PTO is an employee's right. I don't even need a reason to take time off.
You're so knowledgeable about taking time off.
I want to get married and become a man of the house. So please, Mr. Marcus, let me take the PTO.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Thank you for understanding.
That's how you see it, huh? Yeah. Take off as much as you like. I've never seen an idiot take off for a wedding.
You're so full of it. Whatever. I got my permission, I think. I submitted my PTO request to HR and told Helen, my fiancée, that I got permission and submitted my request.
Wow, what a horrible boss. I'm glad that your request was approved, though.
Yeah, we can really have a lot of fun with the wedding now. The day of the wedding, all the attendees were here, and it was just about time for the bride and groom to enter the room when...
Mr. Allen.
Yes? Oh, that's my phone.
I'm sorry, it just keeps ringing, so I wanted to let you know to check.
Ah, you finally answered.
But boss?
You need to come into work right now.
What? Why? I'm at my wedding right now.
Wedding? I didn't hear about no wedding. You better not be skipping work without prior approval.
No, I took my PTO.
PTO? You're just skipping work.
No, I'm not. You even gave me permission.
I never approved anything. You just took off.
You did say that. You said to take off as much as I'd like.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Whatever. Just come into work. Got it?
I can't. I'm about to start the wedding ceremony. I got approval from HR and everything.
I don't give a rat's ass. I'm sure you just wrote my signature in the approval signature.
No.
Some high school dropout you are, using PTO for a wedding. Come into work or you're fired.
But that's lunacy.
What? What's going on? Is he saying you need to come in?
Huh? Yeah.
What the hell? Is this guy the boss that you're always talking about?
Yeah, he wants me to go in today.
Go to work? It's your wedding day. Give me that.
Helen!
Hey, are you listening to me? If you don't come into work, you're fired.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for working with my husband.
Who is this?
Sorry, I'm Helen, Alan's wife. Mr. Bossman, Alan submitted and took paid time off. I've heard everything from Alan.
He's lying. I would never give him permission.
You're a grown-ass man. You better remember what you said and didn't say.
I've graduated from an incredible college.
Then all the more reason to remember your own damned words.
Who the hell are you? Some high school grad's bitch?
Yeah, how about we stay on point? Why are you trying to bring up educational background?
Are you a high school dropout too?
Even if I were, is it relevant?
I knew it. It all makes sense now. You two are both high school dropouts. I guess dropouts only know how to get in the way of others.
What are you trying to say?
I told him that he should have had his wedding on a weekend. Having a wedding on a weekday is just a horrible thing to do. The fact that you dropouts thought it was a good idea says a lot.
How is that saying anything? We're doing the wedding when you all aren't busy because we don't want to cause any trouble.
You should have done it on a damn weekend. You get it? You two have the combined IQ of somewhere below a chimpanzee.
Helen, phone.
Huh? Alan?
This is not a threat. You get your ass into work right now or you're fired.
Okay, I quit.
What? What did you say?
If you want to go that far, I'm done. I'm not letting you ruin my day anymore.
I see. You're ready to lose everything, huh? You dropouts really are stupid. Good luck for your wife trying to take care of you both. You're quitting on your wedding day.
I'll pick up my stuff later. Excuse me.
Okay, sure, shithead. Don't ever come back into work.
What a horrible day.
This is the worst. It was supposed to be the greatest day of my life.
I'm sorry, Helen. It's all my fault.
You don't need to apologize. It's all his fault.
Yo, Alan, Helen, congrats, guys! You guys are finally saying goodbye to the single life, huh? This is Theo on the scene. Miss Helen, Mr. Alan, how do you two feel? Come on, give me the usual Alan. Huh? Let's...
Shut up.
Oh! What the hell? What's going on?
You said you'd give back all of the money you owe by yesterday.
Huh? Did I say that?
Yeah, I've gotten the loan papers right here and you can't run away anymore.
But, I don't have any money on me, so today is...
Today, you understand? I'm going to be collecting later today, so you better have it at the after party. Got it?
What? Why? Why are you so angry today? It feels so bad for me. I felt like my day was really ruined, but I'm gonna change my mood and enjoy the wedding. I'll figure out how to bring justice to him later. Trouble Busters! Morning!
Good morning. It's been a week. You really didn't show up. I'm sure he won't be able to come back after talking that much smack. Huh, he was talking about quitting on the phone or something, but there's no way that he could quit that easily. There are many companies that are willing to take on a dropout like that. What should I say when he comes back? I should tell him that he doesn't have a seat anymore. Then I can have him begging for forgiveness on his knees and embarrassing him in front of everyone. Whatever the case, he's gonna be kicked out of the company. This is so great. That's what happens when you go against me, you damn dropout.
Hey, Marcus.
Mr. John!
Why isn't the CEO's son at work today?
Huh? The CEO's son?
Yeah, Alan, the CEO's son.
Huh? Alan? What are you talking about?
You didn't know?
I don't think anyone knows.
Oh crap, that's right. This was a secret between the CEO, Alan, and myself. I was supposed to treat him like the rest without telling other employees. Don't tell anyone, alright?
Yes, sir. But,
Oh yeah, I came about Alan. I haven't seen him in a week.
so...
Oh, Mr. Marcus! Mr. John! Good morning!
Hey, I haven't seen you in a week. What's going on?
Oh, I was on high honeymoon with my wife.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're coming in starting today?
Huh? Coming in?
Yeah.
Why would I? I came to pick up my belongings.
Belongings? What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't hear from Mr. Marcus. A few days ago...
Ah!
What? What the heck, Mr. Marcus?
We're trading seats starting today, right?
Trading seats? No,
You know, it's boring to be in the same seat all the time. Sometimes it's better to switch things up and get a better perspective, you know? You know, it's one of the biggest events at school.
This is a company. It's just a nuisance to change seats. And apparently Alan didn't know about it.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
You came for the cleaning before the seat change, right? You can organize your documents so that you can swap seats with ease, right? Oh, by the way, Mr. John, you have an important conference today, right?
I still got a little time, but what's gotten your panties in a bunch?
My panties are not a bunch. I just don't want to get in the way of your work, sir.
Mr. Marcus, I can't accept this letter of resignation because there's some lines missing.
Ah!
My letter of resignation?
Huh? You're resigning?
Yes, this is the letter of resignation that I received.
Mr. John, your conference.
You submitted a letter of resignation, Alan?
I have no recollection of ever doing that. Miss Melanie, can I see that real quick? It's got my name on it.
You submitted this?
Definitely not. Oh!
Huh?
The date of submission is while I was away on my honeymoon. I can't write and submit a letter of resignation while I'm away on a honeymoon.
That's true.
This isn't even my handwriting. This is totally your handwriting, Mr. Marcus.
I don't have this kind of handwriting.
You do too. This is a crime now. Should we take this to a handwriting expert?
No, don't blow things out of proportion.
I gotta go call the CEO. Hang on a sec.
Sir, let this go. It was just a mistake.
Let go of me! Who writes a letter of resignation on a whim without confirming with their employee?
Please, Alan, you have to corroborate my story.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. You always judge me for my educational background, and you try to force me to go to work just to get in my way. I'm never going to forgive you for that.
no, you don't understand. I really needed you. There was an emergency.
I knew you'd say that, so I already talked to Trey about it. Apparently, the office was extremely slow the day of the wedding to the point where people were partying.
Damn it, Trey.
Marcus!
Sir.
I heard the gist of it from John.
Dad. Sir, I'm so terribly sorry.
Tell me the details, Alan.
Well, actually, I told my father, who is the CEO, everything.
I see. I understand the reason, but he clearly is in the wrong here.
I understand.
I'm going to be holding a meeting with the executive members, but I'm almost positive you'll be let go due to harassment.
But sir, I have a family. I'll do anything. Please forgive me.
I'm never going to listen to someone who's trying to change someone's life for the worse using dirty tactics. If you want to be mad at someone, you can be mad at yourself for what you've done.
You don't have mercy, sir? I didn't even know that Alan was your son. If I'd known, none of this would have happened.
That's something you shouldn't do regardless of who it is. And there was literally no reason for me to tell you. Me being the CEO's son has nothing to do with your work capacity.
Don't you tuck up to me, you stupid dropout! I went to high school and college and studied difficult things!
There are plenty of people who work hard as dropouts.
I don't give a rat's ass! You should stay in the shadows like the rest of the losers! You're not allowed to be more special than me!
Alan is a dropout because of me.
Huh?
I wanted Alan to hurry up and get used to this company. I could hire a homeschool teacher to teach him everything he needed past middle school.
You keep making fun of me for being a dropout, but I'm at least college level educated. I just kind of shut up because I didn't want to deal with it.
Then why does he have just a regular job title with low pay?
If I gave him an executive job, he wouldn't know how it feels to work with others. I wanted him to go around with the various departments and get a feel for the company.
I agreed, so I've just been going between various departments.
Why? You're fine with not having any pay raises after 5 years?
Oh, I really don't like things, so that's fine. This was the last department that I was supposed to check out anyway. Then I was going to be in a more important role in the company.
Yeah, that's that.
But
We straight off topic. That's it. Is there anything else you want to say?
what's gonna happen to me?
I'm gonna have an executive meeting, but I'm sure you're going to be fired.
Fired?
Of course.
But he said he would quit!
So what? You aren't allowed to just drop your own letter of resignation for them and submit it to HR.
I'm so sorry for that, sir!
It's too late now. Get your things in order to leave.
But, please, sir!
Afterwards, the executives immediately conducted an investigation into the matter. The PTO was approved, but he still tried to force me to come back in by threatening me with termination. The fact that he submitted a letter of resignation on my behalf without my permission was not a light crime. They were all perfectly in agreement that this was harassment, and he was terminated. Afterwards, they dug further, interviewing other employees and looking at security camera footage. They had learned that he was treating other employees the same way, mocking their education and being sort of a tyrant. He's now in multiple court cases being sued by the employees.
Alan, please! You need to talk to the boss and get him to take the termination back!
I can't do that. It's already been decided.
I was fired and now I'm being sued for a large amount of damage compensation! I'm done! My wife divorced me too!
Oh my god, I am not interested in your sob story. That's all you're doing. Just so you know, I'm not going to cut back the amount that I want from you either. You tried to ruin my once-in-a-lifetime event because you just wanted to mock me. I hate people like that. You're going to pay for it.
Alan! Please!
He was fired and looking for a job for a little, but because he was too old, no one wanted to hire him. However, he had almost $260K in damages payments, so he has to work day in and day out to pay that off.
Hey, old man! I told you, clean this up! Don't talk to me like that! I'm a college graduate! So what? This is just a part-time job where educational background doesn't matter. You're a part-time worker and I'm the part-time lead. You shut up and listen to what I have to say. Now get to cleaning. You need to sweep before you wipe, idiot. What the hell are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you, moron? What does it matter? You low-educated idiot. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, you're the one that has to be the low-educated idiot's bitch, got it? If you want to complain, get to work. Work for that money. I'm gonna report you to the owner.
I saw him randomly a few days ago while he was working his job, but he was being chewed out by the part-time lead. I don't think that guy is ever gonna be able to hold a regular part-time job. I became an executive and I greeted everyone as such. I also let them know that I was the CEO's son, while also apologizing for not telling them sooner. They all said it was fine and that they look forward to working under me. However, my dad, the CEO, was a little upset that I didn't report Marcus to him sooner.
You can't just be picking fights like that. He said that he's going to fire you and you just said you quit? Not acceptable.
Sorry. I understand that I was being short-tempered and immature.
You're the heir to the company, my son. From now on, I want you to really think before you speak. Also, I'm sorry for not noticing sooner. You be sure to tell me and talk to me about anything, okay?
Okay, Dad. Sorry. Thank you for caring.
Sure thing, bud.
Society doesn't care about your educational background. Or in a perfect world, it shouldn't matter anyway. But you definitely shouldn't be judging people based on their history.
Sis? Trey? Why are you stuck on him? I know you're my sister, but this is starting to look like... Yep, you guessed it. I took your husband. Now I'm the wife of a very rich man.
How are things at work, Trey? Oh, they're insane, sir. My life is seriously going way too good right now.
What, really? Your life is going that well? What? You're my sister, but keep off.
I'm actually in the middle of developing an app right now. I think it's going to hit off big and I'm going to get a lot of money from it.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow.
It's pretty easy for me. Everyone wants to just ride a train, so I'm getting a lot of sponsors wanting to get in on it. I even got a lot of money from crowdfunding.
Wow. I don't really get it, but wow.
I see. You better wait till the deal goes through, though. Don't relax too soon.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dad.
Don't worry. I've never lost at my studies or sports. I'm going to make this application succeed. This I promise.
Wow, you're making me tingle.
Really? And I suppose I shouldn't say anything more. The only financial support I have left for the two of you are for your kids. We don't have any inheritance or anything, so make sure you start saving up now. Yes, sir.
My name is Melanie. My husband Trey is an executive at a venture company and is busy every day. Trey is incredibly kind, and I think we get along pretty well, but...
That was so much fun.
You're a little close to my sis, though.
What? You think so?
You know, it's even worse when you're not aware of it. She's always coming over, so I really feel like it's time for me to tell her that it's way too much.
Oh, don't be so mean. Margot just got a divorce, so she's just lonely is all.
You know, you're always covering for her, but you know she got a divorce because she got an abortion since she didn't want to be pregnant, right? Without talking about her to her husband? Whatever, I don't have time to deal with sis.
I'm home!
What? Why?
We just stumbled into each other, so we came back together.
I'm going to get ready for dinner. I just said that I was getting annoyed with her yesterday.
Oh, don't be so mad. I was called up by the CEO today and I was worried, but he just praised me.
Wait, are you going to be the next CEO? Come on, tell me what you're going to buy me next.
What do you mean? I just bought you something a few days ago.
What? Come on.
You're cute, so I'll buy you anything. I've got like 10 million in funds.
10 mil?
Yeah, I've got an app that's worth it.
Wow, I love men who can work like that. What a badass. Come on, get with me. I can't hold back anymore.
But we shouldn't be that close like this here.
Oh, we can just stop when she comes back. Or what, you don't want to?
Of course not. Melanie, is the food ready yet? I'm so hungry.
Why are you acting so weird? I'm going to go fry the chicken real quick. Give me a second. I made chicken too. Huh?
Wow, that looks so good. You made this?
Yeah, I knew you love fried chicken, so...
It's so good. I've never had chicken this good in my life.
You're praising me too much. Then I guess you don't need my fried chicken, huh? Aw, she's mad.
This is just part of the plan. If she's mad, she goes away.
Ah, that's genius. You're evil genius.
Whatever. It's so good. Oh, it goes so well with beer. Come on, Melanie. Are you still mad?
You're being incredibly insensitive. If you like her food so much, you could just call her over and have her cook for you every day.
Come on. Here.
What is this?
I saved up to buy this for you.
But you have so little for allowance. You saved it for me?
You help with the house and kids, so I'm able to focus on work. Thank you.
Thank you, Trey. I'm so happy.
I'm not going to be rich till the app is completed, but just hang on a little bit, okay? The profits are going to be insane, and I'm going to get a lot of money.
Then we can save more for the kids, and we're going to be all safe.
Yeah. What an idiot. How easy is this? Work and women are just too easy for me.
Afterwards, Trey claiming that the app was in its final stages didn't come home for a whole week. That had happened before, so I really wasn't that worried, but... Huh? What? What's going on? Thank you for that. That was the perfect reaction. He's mine now. What? Now I'm rich too now, right, Trey? Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm 99.9% sure now that I'm going to be successful in this project.
Huh? Then why does that mean that you're hers now?
Don't be so dense, Melanie.
I don't really care about being dense or not dense. I don't understand. Please explain.
It means that I'm just waiting on the 10 mil to come rolling in any second now. Good men move quickly. Melanie, I'm going to the next stage of my life. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything? What are you talking about? We've been married for 2 years. Why are you acting like you're going to leave me? Because you are being left. Sorry, Melanie. I couldn't really leave him alone. But I didn't force him. He just chose me because he wanted to. You just lost. Is that true, Trey?
You're really going to make me tell you?
Here, take this as a souvenir. The vacation these past 2 weeks were great. Huh? I thought you were at work.
If I said I was going on vacation with Margot, you wouldn't stop calling me. Then I couldn't have any fun.
You're having an affair with my sister? Is that right? I mean, can you blame him? I'm just the better wife for him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, I got this for my birthday. Can you shut the hell up, please? I'm trying to have a conversation.
Oh, don't be mad at her. This is all because you're just not appealing.
Not appealing?
Have you thought about where I stand? I work hard on my work and I come home to some four-eyed geek.
Trey, you can't be telling her the truth so bluntly like that. But honestly, you've just been focused on the kids and not being a wife, so it's your fault. Why is it my fault? You two were the ones that had an affair. When did you two start this? About a year ago? I actually held back a long time so you can hurry up and get a divorce.
Good girls come towards good men. You're just ragged and not fancy at all, so you really think I'd stay with you? It's your fault for not trying to get my attention better.
But...
Relax. I'm going to pay you all the damages that you want. Eventually.
Write up the divorce papers, okay? I'm so glad that Trey married into the family because his last name won't change. Oh no, the baby.
Just as noisy as ever. That's why I hate living here. No peace or quiet.
You're going too far.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
I work so hard to take care of the kids so that he can focus on work, and this is what I get in return? No way. I want to cry like a baby, too. There was something that I was curious about. The stuff that my sister had on. The 2-week-long vacation. Where did Trey get that money from? 99.9% winning. He'll pay me damages eventually. No, he didn't dip into the kids' savings. Oh no, my daughter's savings. What the hell? The password has changed now. I went straight to the bank to check on the kids' savings, but there was $150,000. What remained was $8. My parents gave us that money for the kids, and he used it all on his own selfish desires. Bad news should be reported early. I need to talk to my father and let him know that the $150,000 had been spent up.
How nice and rare of you to call, Melanie. What's up?
Sorry for the sudden call, Dad. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's in the past now. You didn't have any part of it.
Yeah, you're the main victim here. We'll handle the money. I'm sorry.
What are you going to do now?
He messed with my relatives. He completely went against all morals. He did things that people should never do. I know I want a divorce, but I'm worried about raising the child alone. I think if I just save money, then I can feed my daughter, but I think you've done great as a mother, Melanie. We'll support you.
Yeah, don't worry. We gotta help you when in need. You don't need to keep it all to yourself.
Exactly. You worked hard, and you're over here bawling while those two are over there laughing without working hard. It's ridiculous. We're not letting this go.
We're going to bring them to justice, so leave everything to us.
Leave everything to you two?
You'll understand soon enough. Right now, you need to go rest.
Yes, dear. You've done great without complaining for this long. Dad, Mom. After bawling my eyes out for a while, I felt a little better and slowly felt my emotions going from sadness to anger. My sister who stole the love of my life, and the man that I hate even more because I loved him. I'm going to make them pay for all of this and more if it's the last thing I do. I'm not letting these criminals get away. Troublebusters. Hey, Melanie, did you sign the divorce papers? No, I haven't gone to get the papers yet.
I knew it! Here, take this.
You're prepared.
Yeah, a man who takes his job seriously doesn't waste a single second.
We already secured a mansion, too. Yeah, with the money that you stole, right?
Ah, you already figured it out, huh?
What? Stole what?
Oh, don't worry about the details, Margot.
Okay.
I didn't steal anything. I just borrowed it. I'll pay it in any damages and child support back once I get my 10 mil.
Yeah, 10 million is not any amount you should assume you have until you have it. You can talk about it once it comes true.
You know, you're already ugly as it is. You shouldn't make your personality gross either. I told you, 99.9% chance of success. Once the app is complete, it's going to blow up. We have a brand new system, and there are reservations up the butt. I'm such a great worker.
That's not 100%. You have to keep your guard up. You forget what my dad told you?
Oh, it's just 150K that he prepared. That lousy money from that lousy old man is less than anything I can do. I'm going to keep winning and winning and winning, because that's the kind of life that I live.
Huh, Trey, you're such a badass. I see.
I wish I knew how it feels to lose.
You hear that, Dad? Mom?
Huh?
What? Okay.
We'll show you how it feels to lose. Guys! I heard everything that you did to my daughter. Oh, come on. Divorces are totally normal nowadays.
Yeah, marriage is just a piece of paper. You can easily break it off. You guys are too old school.
Trey, you are not family anymore.
You too, Margot. We're cutting ties with you, so you're never allowed back. Okay, am I supposed to be upset by that? I don't care at all. I'm going to live the rest of my life with Trey, the $10 million man.
I smelled money, so I married into your family. But apparently, you guys have no money at all. I'm sorry, but you three have no value at all.
Seriously, what an idiot. If you just stayed family with me and had some sort of connection, you might have got some pocket change.
Margot, you remember how these three look? This is what losers look like. Idiots.
Okay, I'll try and get a good look at them.
It's all over now.
Yes, completely.
You guys live together, huddled in a ball trying to stay warm during the winter.
I'm going to support Trey from now on in place of Melanie, so don't worry.
Yeah, by the way, Trey, you're also removed from the family.
Huh? What?
Well, yeah, I'm getting a divorce. Of course I'm getting kicked out.
Uh-huh.
I don't care. Do what you like.
Oh man, he doesn't understand at all. He's just a broke idiot if he's kicked out.
Huh?
You know, I didn't know about this till a second ago either, but the money that was funding your venture, yeah, that was my father. Huh? He was sponsoring you because you married into the family and he wanted to grow you a family legacy, but you can't develop the app without that funding, so... In other words, you're shit out of luck, buddy. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Hang on, no more funding. Can't finish the app. What about the funds? $10 million. All gone. Wait, hang on, Trey. I know that they're saying some scary things, but you're okay, right?
No,
Hey, talk to me.
Of course he's not okay. This company was basically funded by me and me alone. If I back out, the app will not be developed.
Their app only brings in revenue once it's completed project. In other words, it's not completed, you can't sell it. And you're making $0. But the app is almost done, right? You don't need his investments anymore, right?
If I stop funding him now, his development will stop too. He understands that the most out of all of us, I think. No, don't do that. We're so close. I don't care at all about that. I'm not going to support a man that hurts my Melanie like that.
Because you're making a matching app, right? I'm pretty sure no one wanted to use a matching app knowing that the main developer had an affair.
Wait, hang on. I won't be able to return the crowdfunded money if I don't finish the app. I spent pretty much all the 150K with a vacation. I can't have you just stop investing now. You reap what you sow. You even used all the money that was meant for my grandchild. How much insult to injury would you like to add? None at all. Once the app succeeded, I was going to give the money back.
Gross. He's talking like someone who's taking out loans from a loan shark.
Please, I'll repay the savings and the investments. Just hang on till the app is completed. Trey, this isn't about the money anymore. I'll do everything right. Please, give me another chance. How could I trust a man who had an affair and stole his own child's money? Please, come on. You hurt my treasured daughter. I'm not giving you any chances.
You don't have to go that far. I'm your daughter, too. He's saying he'll pay you back so you can at least cooperate a little. Yeah, you used to be our daughter, but now you're a stranger. I have no sympathy for some slut who slept and cucked their own sister. You can't pretend like you don't have money either. Why didn't you tell me?
Because you are a gold digger and you'd never stop begging.
What's wrong with that? You're my parents, so you should use your money on your daughter.
That's already fundamentally rotten. It's over. You guys figure it out on your own. Please, I'll do anything. Help me.
Nope, give up. You two will be paying Melanie damages. Wait, me too? Of course. I don't care if you're my sister, you'll be paying me. You spent all of that money that Trey took, so you'll pay that and damages back to me.
Hey, Melanie, help me out here. If the app isn't completed, then I won't be able to pay you damages, let alone return the money that was in savings.
Yeah, I know.
Tell them. We're married. You're just gonna dump me like that?
You're the one that destroyed it to begin with. I'm sorry that things didn't work out like you planned, sis. Good luck going forward. I don't want to struggle. Melanie, please convince Dad. Of course not. If you want to be mad at someone, be mad at yourselves. Melanie!
I'm sorry, but I will make Margot happy. So please, don't kick me out of the family. What? Have you listened to anything I said? She's not my daughter anymore, and you're not part of this family. Stop making me repeat myself. But what do I do?
You're always only concerned with yourself. You haven't thought about me at all. Not a single apology.
I'm sorry. I'll pay you back starting now, so please forgive me.
Yeah, nope. Good luck living in debt hell.
Melanie!
Help us! That's how Sis was forced to pay $20,000 in damages over a period of time and ended up having to live in a super poor life instead of her idolized celebrity lifestyle. She's working night and day trying to pay me. The other shithead, my ex-husband Trey, ran away with the crowdfunding money, so he was arrested. He got to pay the $150,000 he took without permission, $20,000 in damages, $800 in child support until she's 18, and now he's got a criminal felony record. I'm sure he's got that taste of loss now.
Please, Melanie. I just work and work and work, but there's just loans that never stop.
Well, you've got almost $170,000 in debt, so yeah, that makes sense. If you don't pay, then we'll just take it directly from your paycheck. Good luck. The two are basically done with life. They work every day to pay back the debt. On the other hand, I started working and made some friends as well. My daughter started talking about how life has been so great recently. I'm going to protect her.
Wait, where's my desk? You've been gone without leave for 2 weeks. You've been fired. What? Oh, we threw out all of your stuff too. What? What? You threw it all out? The important documents that the CEO wanted me to handle as well? Huh? Documents? The documents regarding the 1 million deal! Good morning.
Morning, Alan.
My name is Alan. I work at an advertisement company as a salesman. A lot of advertisement companies mostly have highly educated people. That's how popular it is to work this job. However, I'm a high school dropout. My coworkers don't care though. They treat me as a regular teammate, excluding one person. Good morning, boss. Hey, Samuel, I know you just came in, but I don't have time to look at your stupid proposal. I can't be using that crap when it's just dropout quality. This kind of harassment is just a regular, everyday thing. It really does stress me out, but there's a reason I'm able to be happy anyway. I'm home!
Welcome home. Great job today.
What did you do today?
I was making a list for honeymoon locations.
Oh, show me! Wow, enjoy Parkland for a week?
Very wide, and it'll definitely take a week to finish looking through everything.
You really like theme parks, huh?
Amusement parks can't be beat. Are you able to take off for the honeymoon?
Of course. I'm working so hard now to make sure I don't have to worry about it later on.
How are things going? The presentation for the $1 million deal.
Oh, the one with the CEO himself. I'm preparing the perfect, flawless documents. I'm going to finish them off before the vacation comes up.
Perfect, Mr. Allen. Then we will all be able to have a lot of fun during the vacation without worrying about any work.
Yeah, my life at home was perfect. I had a lovely life. Okay, sir, I'm going to be taking off for a while, but these are the documents for the presentation. What presentation? There's a large confidential business meeting, so should I lock it up somewhere? Just leave it in your desk and lock it up. I'll just lock it in my desk then. You don't have to come back. That's how I went on my honeymoon for 2 weeks with my wife. Huh? Where's my desk? You can't come in here. You have to be an employee. Sir, my desk is missing. And what are you talking about? You weren't here for 2 weeks. You're gonna get fired. That's pretty normal, I think. Wait, what are you? Your shit was getting in the way, so we threw it all away. Threw it away? The documents too? Yeah. What? What? Are you serious? You're serious. You're not kidding. You're pranking me. Sorry. This is reality, buddy. How could you? It's too late now. This is basically tradition. A dropout getting fired because I didn't come into work. I don't care. The documents in the desk. Those are literally documents from the CEO himself. The CEO? Documents? The 1 million deal today! The documents involving that deal were in my desk! Oh, did you forget I told you? Forget what? I know you just remembered. I can tell. I said where should I hide my documents and you said lock it in my desk. I didn't hear about that. You must be mistaking it. You better do something fast to find those documents in a hurry. That's literally what you should say about yourself. You didn't take it back to your house or anything? I would never take confidential documents back to my house. Besides, do you even know what the material is within the documents? Oh, yeah, the stuff that's super simple. Of course not! It's something that's budgeted for well over 1 mil. It's a huge project. The CEO himself is so excited about this. What? Seriously, you really screwed the pooch on this one. You're the one that did this. I told you about this. I didn't hear anything.
Even before Alan went on vacation, I remember hearing him tell you about where he put the documents.
What? Yeah, me too. I heard him.
He said, where did you want him to put the documents? And you said to put them away in the desk. I heard it.
Guys. Damn it. It was about to go well. What the hell is wrong with these guys? Whatever. I want you all to answer me this. What is communication? Both of the parties have to understand what's going on before it becomes a conversation. If you don't tell me in a way that I understand, it doesn't count as a conversation.
But literally everyone other than you understands exactly what he said and what happened.
Which means it's your problem with interpreting and not how he explained it. Shut up! That was not the time! Exactly. The clients are coming in 2 hours. No way! You're the one that decided on the date of the presentation. What? Whatever. We just have to remake the presentations. Alan, you make it within 2 hours. I'm fired, remember? I'm definitely not gonna help.
You're the one that fired him, so you should make the documents.
Yeah. You'll regret this. I'm so busy. Wow, that sucks. The PC is going to take 10 minutes to restart. I need every second. This is totally karma. Oh, crap. My stomach hurts. Alan, you figure this crap out. No, you're a shit person and useless. That's why you're fired.
No, you're the shithead. Can't do anything unless the PC starts up.
True. I'm finally feeling better. How's the update? It's actually gotten longer. What? How is it getting longer? I don't know. Ask the computer company. But damn it, we need every second. What are we going to do if we don't get this 1 million deal? If it's me, I'll get demoted. No, I'll just be a regular employee for the rest of my life.
I think you might even get fired. Adios, baby.
No, that's not going to happen. I swear it won't. I got it. Trash.
Are you talking about yourself?
Who are you calling trash? No, the garbage truck. Did they leave?
I don't know.
You're all useless. Whatever, I'll go look. The desk! Where's the desk? There it is, his desk! You, car, wait, hang on! I was so close. It was right there. I couldn't catch it in time.
Who are you talking to? Or are you just talking to yourself?
Shh! Hey, did the PC boot up? Nope. What the hell? This is some sort of nightmare. Today is such an important day. What? Why are you here, sir? You know, I was just so ready and excited. I came by extra early to check and see to make sure it's ready and everything is good to go, you know?
I didn't realize that you have deals that you're excited for.
I mean, it's 1 mil. It's a huge project and our name is going to be on it. He's so excited. What do I do? What do I do? Is the sales department rowdy right now? Imagine if the documents aren't ready. Damn it, Alan! You go stop him! Buy some time! I'm not an employee anymore. I'm just gonna tell him that I'm thankful for my time here and leave. You're useless even after you're fired. First, I need to figure out what to do right now. What do I do? Think about it. That's the only thing I can do. It's time, Sean. I'm going to make this presentation succeed. I'm glad to hear it. Can you show me the documents that you're going to use for the presentation? Oh, the documents for the presentation. Those documents. Well, here they are. Bring them. Yes, sir. This is it. Oh, crap! The documents flew out the window! I'm sorry, sir. I bumped into him and dropped the documents out the window. Oh, no! I don't think we can recover that. Sir, we need to postpone the meeting. I will do everything I can to make sure they agree to it. I'm so sorry, sir. That tree is way too big. I don't think we could reach it with a ladder. What do we do? Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure to postpone the meeting. This is perfect. I just buy more time and make Alan make the documents and the day is saved.
Sir, don't worry.
Huh? About what? Alan, shut your face!
Our company has an employee named Steven who's an excellent tree climber. How about we ask him to get the documents?
Oh my, that's great news. That's horrible news!
Let me go get him.
She's completely screwing with the boss. What a mastermind. That's very important, right? I'm good at climbing trees, so just leave it to me. Are you sure? It's quite far up. Don't worry, sir. I grew up in the country. That's so nice of you. Our company is full of versatile employees, aren't they, boss? Indeed. Okay then, Steven. Go get them for me. Yes, sir. No, no! Don't get them! Ah, he's almost there. He's just climbing up like it's nothing. How incredible. Right, Sean? Yeah. Fall! Wind! Huh? No, I mean, no! We were so close to recovering the documents for the 1 million deal presentation. I really need to give up now. I will pour my heart and soul into making sure they're okay with postponing the meeting. But those documents have confidential information that we cannot leak to the public. We cannot leave it like this. Do not worry, sir. I will take full responsibility and find them all. I'm going to find them and throw them into the sewers. Come on, everyone. We've got work to do. Leave this to me and go back to the office. But Sean...
Don't be like that, sir. It's times like this where you have to count on your coworkers. We have to help each other out. I'll help right now.
Helen, you little... Me too, sir. I won't let you go through all of this alone. We have to help each other. If Helen is gonna look for it, I have to look for it too. Really? I'm sorry, guys. You guys need to seriously stop. Let's all look together. Whoa! I don't want them to look for it. Just leave it alone. Read the room, you little shitheads.
What's this?
Oh, that's... What the hell? Why? Thank you, young lady. Those are very important to us.
I see. Then here you go.
Thanks. No! What's going on? These are just blank papers. Shit! What did you say? Oh, that child must have swapped it out. It's just a child fooling around. That little brat. Sir, I will take full responsibility to postpone the meeting. Sean, were the documents ready? Well... You're acting way too suspicious today, Sean. Someone explain to me what is going on. I see. You're the one that made the documents. Tell me.
Sir, I was on my honeymoon and I left the documents in Mr. Sean's hands when he threw out my desk along with the documents I kept in there.
What? Alan!
I explained everything that happened to the CEO.
What are you talking about? Away without leave? You were off because you were on your honeymoon. I'm sure you put in a formal request for leave.
Of course, sir.
Well, he did technically request the leave, but I have never seen the submission, so I don't have any recollection of approving it. I think it's his fault for leaving without actually seeing the submission being approved.
Even if that was someone with the right logic, why would you throw away my whole desk? The documents were in the desk. Why would you throw it all away?
A person who left the company for 2 weeks without leave or any prior notice is going to be fired. The desk simply had to go because you were dirty. I thought that I could get a new, cleaner desk. If I hire a new person, I want that person to have a new one. And you should use the documents box that we all share in the sales department if it's important. You can't just leave to go on vacation in your own desk.
That's not what we're talking about. What I want to say is...
Whatever the case, you're just some high school dropout that can't even get his work done right. And you just take off without permission? You're going to lose your job. You're only outspoken when you want to complain. You realize that this whole deal and meeting was set up in the first place because of his hard work, right?
Right? And he has the audacity to sit over there and say he's useless. Then how useful do you think you are? Alan is definitely smarter than some dumbass that throws out a whole desk with the $1 million deal document.
I mean, I did say that I would be leaving the documents at my desk. The only person in the office that doesn't seem to know about it is you.
You're just working off your stereotype that dropouts can't work. After you start working, all that matters is how well you adapt, not your history.
He really was judgmental about the dropouts thing.
Whatever the case, you were the one that destroyed the documents, so you take responsibility for them.
Responsibility? You're trying to get me to make the presentation? You helped make the presentation documents, so you should have a basic understanding of it, right? The documents can't be helped now. I want you to get us that $1 million deal. Alan, you don't have to quit right away. Let's do the presentation before you leave.
Let's do the presentation, huh? You're the one that fired me. How about you just go get the deal and take the credit?
I really don't want to rain on your parade, but even if you manage to secure this deal, you're going to have to take some form of responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? Of course. You throw away the documents for $1 million deal. You terminate Alan without consulting anyone. How could I leave you in a managerial position?
Even if you don't have the documents, I'm sure the content is in your head, right? A man like you, elite and well-educated, I'm sure you'll be able to have a great presentation.
Alan, please don't go. Please don't abandon me. I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you sorry about?
I don't know anything about the presentation. Sean, what the hell? This is an important job. How do you not know? What have you been doing at work? I'm sorry, sir. Alan, can you do the presentation?
I'm sorry, sir.
I understand. Wait.
I went by the garbage truck while he was in the bathroom and opened up my desk.
What? Why didn't you tell us sooner, Alan? You shut up. Alan, continue.
The printed documents were all wet and unusable, but I found a USB.
Then why didn't you tell us?
One reason is because all of the computers were updating, and I wasn't able to extract the file from the USB anyway. A second reason was that we still had some time till the meeting. The USB was fine, and we have 55 more minutes till the meeting. As long as the PC is restarted, it would be fine. The third reason is Mr. Sean.
What? You still have more reasons?
I wanted you to understand the suffering you put me through while I was on my honeymoon. If I just said, yep, I recovered a USB, you wouldn't thank me. You'd just be annoying as usual.
Not at all. I saw a lot of potential in you and have been giving you a hard time to make sure you blossomed.
If you value me that much, then how come you threw away my desk and fired me? I'm confused and not really understanding.
That's just because you need a reality check. I need you to understand that I was for real. It's a form of love. They say a lion will throw their cubs to a herd of hyenas to make them stronger. That's exactly what this is.
I see. That's exactly what I'm talking about as well. We've come this far and you're still not apologizing. You're just coming up with excuses. Even after I get married, I have to work hard and make money. For that, I needed you to really rethink your logic. There was no way that I would hold up without that. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry. You too, sir. I know I made you all worried. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't care as long as I can have the meeting. I'm the one that showed up early anyway.
You didn't do anything wrong, Alan.
I agree. Right, guys? I'm pretty sure Sean is just completely in the wrong here.
I honestly thought this guy was absolutely insane when he threw out the desk.
Me too. It was disgusting too. Why? Why is everyone covering for Alan? You guys are probably just virtue signaling by trying to pretend like you care about this dropout. Get over yourselves. He's just good at kissing the CEO's ass. Why don't you understand that? How does he always end up there? Alan has constantly done nothing but great things, so he's a great worker. He's definitely not useless. If anything, he's doing much more than you are. Shut up! What the hell do you all know? I work hard too! I work hard too! Ah, the computers are back up. Great. Alan, go recover the documents, please.
Sir!
Sean, I'm going to be figuring out what to do with you as soon as this meeting is done. What? Why? The documents were fine. We can just let it all go. Of course not. You fired him on a whim. You destroyed company property without permission. You then tried to cover it all up. You're running away from your responsibilities as an employee and manager. What company would let this fly? What CEO would leave this kind of employee alone? I'm so sorry. You can't just be sorry. While Alan and I are working on this case together, you will get your affairs in order at your desk. But...
Sean was bawling the whole time, while the CEO and I left for the meeting. After we finished our presentation, Sean was terminated, and this time, he threw away his own desk before leaving. Talk about ironic, huh? Finding a new job in this job market? Good luck. Last I saw, he was flipping burgers. I, on the other hand, was rewarded his old position as a manager as a sort of thank you for everything. I'm going to be having a child next year too. I'm gonna work so hard.
How dare you come in the middle of my daughter's affair? Don't you have any decency?
What? You're not making any sense. This is all Sarah's fault.
I won't chin you ever again, so please forgive me.
Yes, Sarah made a mistake. Be a man and forgive her. Do you want to go out with me for drinks?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Oh, please don't say that. It'll be fun, I promise.
Well,
Hold on a second. This is my wife that you're flirting with. My name is Alan, and I have a stunning and beautiful wife named Sarah. Because Sarah is so gorgeous, many men end up hitting on her. You can't seem to help it. Can I help you with anything?
I didn't know she was married.
I was used to this by now. I just had to protect Sarah from all those men. Sarah, you can't lead them on by acting like you're considering a drink with them. You need to be forthright and say no to having drinks.
it's hard for me to be so blunt, and I know that you'll always come to my rescue.
I guess you're right. I trusted Sarah completely, and I never worried about her cheating on me. Because of her good looks, people assume that I'm going to get cheated on. But Sarah's actually a very sweet person, and she loves me.
Hello, you two. You're such a beautiful couple. I envy you.
Hi there.
Nice to see you. Alan, I'm gonna wait for you at home. I'm a little tired, so... Is everything okay between you and your wife?
What do you mean?
I saw Sarah the other day. She was with a pink-haired man and they were holding hands.
Are you sure about that? Maybe you mistook her for someone else. Sarah and I are doing great. Our neighbor told me something odd after you left.
What did she say?
She said that she saw you out on a date with a pink-haired man. That's ridiculous, right?
I think she saw me with Ken. Ken's my cousin, and we weren't out on a date. You have nothing to worry about.
I see. That makes sense. Why does your cousin have pink hair?
He's a musician. He needs to stay trendy.
I see. Figures.
You're the only one that I love, Alan. There is no room for any other man in my life. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I know. I trust you completely. The following morning, another neighbor came up to me and said that she had been seeing Sarah being cozy with a man that wasn't me. This neighbor showed me a photo of Sarah and the man in question. This guy? He's the man who was at the shop the other day.
Do you know him?
Yes, he tried to pick up Sarah at the mall the other day, but I stopped him and told him that she was married to me.
I see. I guess he decided to ignore your wishes then.
I'm starting to have doubts about my marriage.
Well, good luck to you, Alan.
Alan, are you feeling all right? You're so pale today.
I need to ask you something, and I need you to be honest with me. Are you cheating on me with other guys?
Like I said, Ken is my cousin. You have nothing to worry about.
How about this guy, though? The guy from the mall.
Well, actually, he's my ex-boyfriend. I didn't want to tell you because I thought that you would think that something was going on between us when it isn't.
I don't believe you. He was acting like a complete stranger to you at the mall, and he was clearly trying to ask you out. Why would you say that when it's obvious that it's a lie? And in this photo, you two are clearly on a date.
Look, I told you that nothing is going on between us. Do you believe me or not?
Calm down, Sarah. There's no need for you to raise your voice at me.
I thought that you trusted me. I told you that you're the only man that I love. I'm gonna speak to my father about this. Daddy, I need advice about something. He's on his way over here now.
Alan, please believe Sarah when she tells you that you're the only man that she loves. I know that Sarah can be confusing at times and she's not the brightest, but her love for you is real, I assure you. Right, Sarah?
Yes, Daddy.
I'm sorry that her behavior caused you to doubt your marriage.
Alan, apologize as well. I'm sorry for making you doubt me.
Okay, I see that you feel bad about this, so let's put it behind us. I said that to Sarah, but I didn't really mean it. A part of me still doubted her. I mean, the photo of her and that man from the mall was pretty self-explanatory. It was a romantic relationship, but I decided to be the bigger person and forgive Sarah this time. I love Sarah, and I couldn't imagine my life without her. I was on my way to a business trip. I was still feeling insecure about my relationship to Sarah and didn't feel comfortable going on a business trip at this time. On the way back from my business trip, I saw Sarah holding hands with a man that I had never seen before, and they went inside a hotel together. Let's get a room here.
Okay, sure.
Sarah, what are you doing here? I'm taking you home.
Alan, you scared me. Were you supposed to come back from your trip tomorrow?
I made a mistake. So, what are you two doing in front of a hotel?
We came to have some coffee here. He's an old friend.
I see. A friend from where? Tell me everything.
His girlfriend's on her way here, too. Hey, why are you running away?
This looks messy. I'm out of here. Bye, Sarah.
Ted, don't leave me.
You should be happy that I stopped you when I did. We're going home.
Alan, what is your problem? If Ted leaves me, it's all your fault.
How is any of this my fault? Ted doesn't even care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have run away.
You don't get it. Don't you know that it's considered trendy for people to hang out at hotels these days?
Sarah's excuses were so unintelligent.
I was just having some fun with some friends. It's nothing to worry about. If you don't trust me, I'm moving out of this house.
I knew that Sarah wanted to pretend to be the victim in hopes that I would start feeling sorry for her, but I wasn't fooled. Will you stop acting like the victim here? I have every right to be angry with you. Now that I was certain that Sarah was cheating on me with numerous men, I wasn't going to forgive her. Can't believe that I let her get away with this for so long. I'm an idiot. She doesn't feel any remorse for her actions, and what she did to me is completely unforgivable.
This is Mark speaking.
I'd like for you to investigate my wife. She's cheating on me with several men, and this isn't her first time. I was right in that Sarah was cheating on me with several men at the same time. Mark, the private investigator, collected tons of evidence of her infidelities. While Mark gathered all the evidence, I pretended that I was doing just fine. I didn't want Sarah to suspect anything. Sarah, not being too bright, had no idea about my plan to destroy her, and continued to have affairs as she pleased.
Alan, I have a lot of work to do today, so I won't be home until late. Don't wait up for me.
Okay, have a nice day. I couldn't wait for the day that I would get my revenge. She wasn't going to get away with any of it. I was a fool for falling in love with someone like Sarah, but now that I know what kind of a person she really is, I was going to make sure that she paid me lots of alimony. A year later, Mark had all the evidence that we needed.
Alan, you're going to be very happy with the information that I found on your wife, Sarah. She'll end up paying you lots of alimony, I'm sure of it.
Yes, I'm very eager to see all the evidence that you have gathered this past year.
Your wife is not faithful at all. You should be glad that your marriage to her is ending soon. She's been with at least 30 different men, and I'm fairly certain that there are others that we don't know about.
Whoa, I knew that it would be a high number, but 30? Unbelievable!
I'm sorry to say this, but Sarah is quite the tramp.
I'm at a loss for words, but you did a good job.
You must be furious with her. It's time that you got your revenge.
You're absolutely right. I've waited too long.
What's the matter?
I still can't believe that Sarah's cheated on me with at least 30 men. This is a nightmare. I married Sarah because I truly loved her, and this is how she pays me back. I'm a complete fool.
You have every right to be shocked. This type of thing usually doesn't happen to a person. Would you like to go for a drink? It might cheer you up.
Yes, a drink may be what I need. Thank you. I knew that my marriage was over, and that I needed to move on, but I was still really hurt. I thought that Sarah loves me too, but apparently not. While I was here suffering, she's probably in bed with another man. This is so unfair and unforgivable. Troublebusters! I think that I should get going soon.
You're leaving so soon? We had such a nice time together.
Well, it's getting late and I don't want to run into your husband when he comes home from work.
He said that he's working late tonight, so you have nothing to worry about.
You're so wicked.
And my husband is a complete idiot. He knows that I'm having affairs behind his back, but when I ask for his forgiveness, he just can't resist.
Wow, what a dumbass. He sounds like a complete loser.
He is. He's always smiling like an idiot. He's like a servant to me.
We've caught you red-handed.
Sarah, I'm not your servant. You're not getting away with this.
What's happening? How dare you barge in like that when Sarah was in another man? What were you thinking?
Me? How are you blaming me for this? This is all Sarah's fault. Why are you defending her?
Look, we all make mistakes.
Alan, please forgive me. It won't happen again.
Be a man and forgive my daughter.
Do you know that she cheated on me with at least 30 other men?
What? I thought that it was just this one time.
She's been cheating on me for over a year. I'm way past forgiving her for anything. On top of that, she was using my money to go on dates with all these men.
I can't accuse Sarah of anything without any proof, though.
My father's right, Alan.
Oh, don't worry. I have a ton of evidence. I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't come empty-handed.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Here you go, then. Mark, will you hand them the files, please?
What's happening?
Please take a look at all of these photos. I don't believe this. Here are some videos, too. Like Alan said, there's a ton of evidence here.
Stop showing that to my father.
And we have some neighbors that witnessed Sarah going out on dates with different men.
What?
We know that you've been bragging about the fact that you have so many lovers. Ugh. I had no idea that my daughter was such a slut and an idiot. She's a disgrace.
You also told people that you were having affairs in the middle of the day at our house when I was at work. I guess people didn't suspect you at first because you acted all self-righteous. But you can't make any more excuses. The truth is out.
Now that your secret is out, you're going to pay for your crimes.
I didn't want to do this in front of your father, but I guess that I have no choice now. You're a complete idiot. Always have been and always will be. It was partially my fault because I chose to look the other way, but not anymore.
So you might be willing to forgive me this time as well?
What made you think that? You need to start taking responsibility for your actions. I'm not going to protect you anymore.
Looks like your luck's run out.
Do you recognize this? These are your hotel bills. You went and spent all my money on luxury hotels so that you could have a fun time with your lovers.
Where did you get these?
You're not very good at hiding your tracks, lady.
Huh?
Anyway, we know everything. Now that you've let the cat out of the bag, your punishment awaits. We also know that you recently met 5 new men and started affairs with them too. So that means my daughter is a serial cheater?
Yes, that's right.
Shut up, Alan.
You knew that Sarah was married, right? Things are about to get ugly.
I didn't know, man. Sarah and I never went to any nice hotels. We always did it at your house.
Shut up. Say no more.
It seems that Sarah only took her favorite lovers to luxury hotels, so you weren't one of them then. So I'm just a casual fling then? You told me that I was the one. Liar! That's right. You mean nothing to Sarah.
This is not the time to get your feelings hurt. You're guilty too. I'm gonna sue you.
You can't do that. That's not fair.
Fair or not, I am. Mark, you have this guy's address, right?
Of course.
You can leave now, but I'll be in touch. Get out of my face!
No!
Because of Mark's brilliant work, my plan for revenge was going smoothly. Sarah and all her lovers are going to pay for what they did to me.
Alan, please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Why do you always cry when you're clearly the villain? I'm the one that should be crying.
I'm sad that you're so angry with me. You're usually so sweet to me. I'm not used to seeing this side of you.
Well, I'm furious for a very good reason. I'm not gonna comfort you if that's what you're waiting for. I'm not your servant and never have been. I know that you never loved me.
I never said that you were my servant. You must have misheard.
You said it. I heard you. There's no mistake.
Please don't be mad at me, and I do love you. You have to believe me.
You're a terrible liar and a terrible wife.
But I'm not lying. I can't live with myself if you think of me as a liar.
I don't care about how you feel. Stop making this all about you.
Isn't there any way that you'd be willing to forgive Sarah?
I don't think so.
You're right. What Sarah did is unforgivable, and you have every right to hate her for it.
I just wanted you to pay more attention to me, Alan. That's why I cheated on you.
Oh, so you're trying to say that this is all my fault then?
I want you to stop me from having all those affairs.
How can you say such a thing to me? You're unbelievable. I don't know what to do with my feelings anymore. Just admit that you're a slut and own up to what you did.
Don't you love me anymore?
Of course I don't. You make me sick. I can't believe that you're able to sleep with so many different men and not feel bad about it. You never stop to think about how that would make me feel.
You're not the only victim here. I wanted you to be more affectionate with me. I felt lonely. Otherwise, I never have cheated on you. Don't you care about my feelings at all?
I can't believe that you're still making excuses for yourself. Anyone can see that you're the one to blame here.
Actually, you're the one that cheated on me first.
What? Is this true, Alan?
Of course not. Sarah's only saying these things to make herself look less evil.
Don't make me look like the liar here. I'm telling the truth. I have proof if you don't believe me.
Yes. Show us the evidence, Sarah. This is your chance to clear your name. If Sarah is telling us the truth, you'll have no reason to blame her anymore, and you won't be able to ask for alimony either.
This is not your decision to make. Show us the evidence then. I'm intrigued to see what you have.
Take a look at this. These are our wedding vows, and it's written here that if you ever talk to another woman, that's considered cheating. If you go out to dinner without me, that's considered an affair. If Alan doesn't keep these two promises, I have the right to cheat on him too.
What the hell? This is so stupid.
But this shows that you're the one that cheated on me first. I know that you had conversations with other women, and I know that you've also been to dinner with other women. See, you had an affair, and it says right here that I'm allowed to cheat on you if you cheat on me first.
How can you call this evidence?
I know that you're the one that cheated first. I told you that I was a victim here. When we got married, you promised that you'd be faithful to me, but you broke that promise. You're the one that ruined our marriage.
Besides, I've never seen this before. These are not our wedding vows.
You're lying.
Then show me the evidence of me agreeing to these ridiculous vows.
You want more evidence?
I showed evidence of you having affairs with multiple men. I want to see something more concrete from you as well.
But this is all I have.
That's what I thought. You're making this up as always.
And even if you had any evidence, this book of vows is not valid.
Well, I'm gonna take this to a judge and see what they think.
I hope you find a judge that is as clueless as you are.
Oh, I just remembered that. I have the evidence that I need to prove my innocence.
Huh?
I know that you have Kevin's wife's phone number. I saw you two exchanging numbers.
Yes, I did. She gave me a photo of you and your lover at an amusement park.
Well, I bet that was a camouflage and that you're secretly having an affair with her.
Then show me some evidence if you say so.
The fact that you exchanged numbers with her shows that something fishy is going on.
Okay, then you can take that evidence with you to court.
If you need help gathering more evidence, you can hire me. Here's my business card.
Why would I hire you? I hate you.
Okay, fine. I get how you feel about me.
I mean, you gathered fake photos and videos of me. I could sue you for defamation. Oh,
Now what?
I just realized that there's a high chance that those photos and videos of me are fake.
Actually, that's not possible.
How can you be so sure? I mean, there's technology out there that could produce fake photos to look very realistic.
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, but
What? Are you ready to forgive me?
as if. What I want to say that you should think things through carefully before you speak. You're not a child.
I'll have to agree with Alan on this one.
Shut up, you two. Leave me alone.
Just think before you speak, okay?
I don't need your stupid advice. Show me evidence that proves that those photos and videos of me are real. That's the least that you could do.
Sure thing. How about we take this to court and settle this once and for all?
We have a lot of hard evidence that I'm confident that Alan will win the case. Are you sure that you want to go to the trouble of going to court?
And assuming that you lose, you'll need to pay me alimony on top of the fees that you'll need to pay to go to court.
I don't think that you should take this to court if you don't have a good shot of winning. If you want to hire a good private investigator, I'm the man for the job.
I'd rather die than work with you.
Sarah, I don't think that you'll win this one. Alan, I apologize for Sarah's terrible behavior. Sarah, you should be apologizing with me. This is all your fault.
No, wait. I did nothing wrong. I'm telling you, Alan cheated on me first.
There's no need for you to apologize. I've already decided to file for a divorce.
Is that really necessary? Sarah loves you.
Getting a divorce is the only thing that is going to make me feel better. I'm going to request that Sarah pay me lots of alimony, so she should be prepared to do so.
Alan, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I know that I said this all the time, but you're the only man that I love. Those men in those photos and videos are all stalkers, and I was really scared. I'm glad that everything is out in the open now. Now that you know, I don't need to feel threatened by them.
The only thing that's scaring me now is your ability to lie your way through life. Do you think that I would believe an outrageous story like that? I'm never going to forgive you, and I hope that you rot in hell. I don't believe you for a second. You should be awarded for being a big fat liar and cheating on me with so many men at the same time. Didn't I just tell you to put some thought into what you say to others? Have you already forgotten?
Dad, say something to Alan. You're not doing anything to improve the situation. Do something to make this better.
You've been a great husband to Sarah.
But not anymore. I'm leaving, Sarah.
I guess I have no right to stop you.
Dad, what are you doing? You need to fix this.
I think that what you did is beyond repair.
Well, think of a way to get me out of this mess.
Alan,
Sarah slept with over 30 other men. That is not something that I can get over, ever.
you're absolutely right. Sarah, you're going to figure this out on your own. I'm out of ideas.
Dad, you're completely useless.
Soon after that, Sarah and I were divorced. I sued Sarah and all of her 30 lovers. I was due to receive a lot of money from them all. I think the total amount is roughly $600,000. I then used that money to pay Mark for his services throughout the year. Even after our divorce, Sarah didn't change her bad ways.
Sarah, someone new is suing you. When are you ever going to learn from your mistakes?
How can you blame me? I'm a princess after all.
Are you listening to anything that I'm saying?
I'm supposed to be happy. I deserve happiness. I'm a good person. It's not my fault that men choose to have an affair with me. I'm too irresistible. This isn't my fault.
So, that's what happened to Sarah in the end. The only reason why Sarah was so popular among men was because she was married and unavailable, and that made her an easy target for a fling. Plus, she's really easy to get into bed. I hope that she finally learned her lesson.
I don't think that a person like Sarah is capable of positive change. I mean, she didn't even try that hard to hide her affairs. It's almost like she wanted to get caught.
Sarah comes from a good family, but because of all her wrongdoings, her parents are about to go bankrupt. Her parents had to put up their house for sale.
That's harsh.
Yes, I feel sorry for her parents. Sarah deserved to be troublebustered after the nightmare that she put me through. Troublebusters!